Today I came to sit under a tree I love in our local Botanical Gardens. And I'm wondering, what if this tree loves me back? So I want to share with you a story about this tree. It's a story of how a living fossil brought humanity together in the middle of a world war. Once you've seen a Dawn Redwood, you can't forget them. They can reach typically 70 to 100 feet tall. They have a beautiful reddish bark with horizontal branches that are arranged in tiers. And the foliage looks like ferns or feathers. Dawn redwood trees are native to central China from around 60 million years ago. But at the peak of World War II, everyone believed they had gone extinct. We know this because a Japanese botanist named Miki discovered fossils of this redwood species. Nothing like it had ever been described in the botanical literature, so he deemed it extinct, naming it metasequoia, which means like a sequoia, after its kinship to one of Earth's most majestic trees. Then, in the winter of 1941, a Chinese forester who was exploring in central China came upon a regal old tree of a kind he had never seen before. There was a small shrine at its foot where the local people had been lighting votive candles and leaving offerings for decades. The forester brought back word of the tree, and the news spread until it reached a Chinese botanist who set out to see it for himself and to collect specimens, which he shared with his colleagues. The peculiar leaf pattern told him instantly that the tree had been discovered was a living representative of the metasequoia. People said this was as remarkable as discovering a living dinosaur. But it was the return trips to collect specimens and then to begin raising trees that was remarkable. The world was in flames, with China and the U.S. and Japan on opposite sides of the war. But a small group of scientists transcended the ugliness and division in order to preserve something beautiful. When Einstein heard about this global collaboration, he said, the common language of science could save humanity from itself. Today, Dawn redwoods grow strong in gardens and parks across the U.S. and worldwide. 3 stand guard over strawberry fields, the John Lennon Memorial in Central Park, New York. So Earth Day is coming soon. It's spring, and this beautiful tree's feathery foliage is bright green. When I come back throughout the year, I'll see it change to dark green in the summer and then russet brown in the fall. With the turbulence that's swirling in our world now, I feel calmer when I sit under this tree. I feel inspired by her resilience. To me, this Dawn redwood, and each one like her, growing from a patch of moist soil somewhere on the earth, is a living testament to what is truest and most beautiful in humanity. So I'm holding this question today. What if we allowed the earth to not only be something we love, but something that loves us in return? And I'll close by sharing with you a quote from one of my new favorite poets, Alex Klingenberg. She wrote, "We do not need more hatred for what's broken, but more tenderness for what's still whole, and a fierce desire to protect it."